communicate, and that is our robot commissioner. Who we are waiting to see come out and explain the future of Super Short Boys and what is happening now after the Rumble. Oh yeah, I gotta change the title. Do that while this is loading. It's no longer announcement day, it's Friday Fights. Category is WWE 2K19. Does that have more viewers? Check. WWE 2K 20 has 65 viewers. WWE 2K19 has several hundred viewers. Got it. But yeah, here we go into the Robot Commissioner addressing what has happened. Is this a video game stream? I'm not playing games. This is pure entertainment. Here comes the Robot Commissioner. Not the actual commissioner, but a robot to talk on behalf of the commissioner. Trying to get the crowd piped up for the return of Super Short Boys weekly now. Now, after the Super Short Boys Rumble, a lot of things went wrong. The timeline had been fractured multiple times within our Royal Rumble event. And that caused a lot of controversy within the organization. So we had to let go of a lot of our competitors that were causing these timeline fractures. The big ones of note, Golden Bong's older than the Bible, will not be coming back. He sucks. Unfortunately, with all of the timeline fracturing going on from the Rumble, we have had our champion, Satan, leave the organization, and he brought the championship along with him. The True Gamer Mode title is no longer with the organization, but we intend to crown a new world champion, or as we will be referring to it, the Super Short Champion. And along with this announcement, we are going to be adding in a tag team championship. We will have those two titles, the Super Short Champion and the Tag Team Champion, be crowned later this month after we decide who is worthy. As of tonight, we will be having several matches to qualify for a 6-person Hell in a Cell match to decide the world champion. Wow. That ended faster than I was trying for it to end. Whoa, would you look at that? We got, the robot voice. The robot voice and the robot stuttering was not a good idea. But yeah, we were having a new Super Short Champion coming out. We will have several matches to qualify to be in a 6-person Hell in a Cell match to be the first ever Super Short Champion. First of all, that was first of all. And second of all, the news that we are having a tag team championship in. We're going to be seeing some tag teams show up. And the next match on the card is Hugh. Are you here in chat right now? Because let me tell you something. This is for you. Okay? Next up, we have the Amogus Battle Royal. The final 2 members. The final member of the Amogus Battle Royal is going to stay. Everyone else is getting deleted immediately after this stream. But we have our Amogus Battle Royal right now. I told you I'd do Amogus just for you. Here's your Amogus segment. Yo, we can have... God, hopefully that meme is dead by next week. Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. We can just have him... Don't worry. It's only one person entering the organization. How do I do the thing? Mod view? How many things can I have in a predictions? Start prediction? Can I only have... Oh, I can't have like... Can I have more than 2? I don't think so. Dang it. Okay. Is there a poll button or something? I was seeing if I could somehow do a poll, and we could just have a poll and see who's winning between the Amogus Battle Royal. Right now, we got orange and red going off in their own corner, cyan and yellow going off in their corner, and blue and green are going off in this corner. Which one of the Amogus could do it? And as you can see, they are all rocking the drip. Neither one is currently looking sus. Actually, it's orange. Is orange the imposter right now, trying to get eliminated by crewmate red? My money is on the main character of Amogus. Blue Amogus. Blue Amogus with a neck breaker. Orange Amogus with a twisting Hurricane Rana onto the red Amogus. Blue Amogus with a jumping moonsault. Cyan Amogus just kicks yellow in the knee. Red tries to kick orange in the knee, and then orange kicks red in the back of the head. This is really a lot going on, and it sucks. Battle Royal rules over the top rope elimination. Just like the Rumble, and a big suplex by Blue Amogus. Blue Amogus is looking pretty strong. Cyan Amogus in the corner with yellow Amogus going up with that leg, trying to get him over. Blue Amogus going after orange Amogus. Has Blue Amogus been knocked down yet? I don't think so. Blue Amogus is currently the strongest and maybe the pick to win this all. Only one of these Amogus can stay in super short points. Hopefully none of them. That would, honestly, it would be better if none of them do, but an RKO by the red Amogus. None of them have been eliminated. The green Amogus is going after the blue Amogus, but nothing seems to knock down the blue Amogus. The blue Amogus is going for a package pile driver. No. Green Amogus with the counter. Red Amogus is taunting. Eyeing the drip of the green Amogus, it looks like. And the yellow Amogus put Cyan Amogus in the corner as Red Amogus goes for the package pile driver because they're all the same character. And he gets the package pile driver off. None of them have been eliminated yet. You have to throw your opponent over the top rope, and a neck breaker by the yellow Amogus as Red Amogus. It's green Amogus with a suplex. How many times can I say Amogus? Blue Amogus and orange Amogus back at it with green Amogus coming in. Red is eyeing the drip of green again. Blue is in the corner. Cyan, orange looking pretty sus together. Is this going to be a tag team elimination? Are they going to vent? What other Amogus things can I say? Oh my god. Green Amogus with a Hurricane Rod on it. No one's been eliminated yet. This match was already supposed to be over by now. It's already gone on for too long. Don't worry. Blue Amogus with the shin kicks to Cyan. Orange and red are battling off again in the corner. Green going after yellow with a kick to the back. Red could possibly be eliminated by the orange Amogus, but no. Red barely hangs on. Orange taking shots from red. Is blue going to be eliminated by Cyan? Blue was the strong looking one. Is he going to stay? Yes. Is yellow going to stay? Possibly being eliminated by green Amogus. Who knows? It's anybody's game right now, as nobody seems speed this up and sabotage the O2. Green Amogus with a reverse DDT. Orange Amogus with punches to the back of the red Amogus head. Gotta live the showboating to no crowd. The crowd at home, a spear! Orange Amogus is out! Orange Amogus is out. Red's been the elimination. Red is the Amogus imposter. Red is the imposter. Both green and yellow are barely hanging on the outside of the ring. Cyan is catching some breath over there. Got a nice flip over by the Red Amogus. Spear by the Red Amogus. Only one left standing. How much you want to bet this Red Amogus is sabbing comms right now? Oh, Blue Amogus is back up. He's eyeing the... He's eyeing... I don't know what the Red Amogus... I don't know what the Amogus finishing move is, but it's a kick to the head. It's the What is it? What's it called? I don't know. It's the sus kill. It's the sus kill. Green. No, it's the eject button. There we go. It's the eject button. That's a good one. Yellow Amogus is eyeing the eject button on the Cyan Amogus, but Cyan Amogus dodges the eviction, managing to convince everyone that he is indeed not sus after all. Green is showboating, as well as Cyan trying to eliminate Yellow. He's saying, you're trying to eliminate me. That makes you sus. Cyan calls the meeting. Meeting call. That's it. That would have been a thing. Green reverses it onto Cyan. Red is stuck in the corner. Can he vent his way out of this situation? Oh, they're going for the electric chair onto Cyan. Is this going to be the... Yellow's over the top rope. Is it enough? Blue has eliminated Yellow. We're down to 4 Amogus left. Green, Cyan, Red, and Blue Amogus. Amogus. Oh, looks like Green's eyeing the eject button on Red. Oh, Red's been just hit with the eject button. Caught the announcement. Nice. Just wasn't able to hype chat. That's fine. It just matters I made the announcement and Cyan. Go. Nope. Red is. Nope. Cyan's almost out. Blue could get his second vote out. Vote out? I don't even remember. Get his eject. No, Cyan manages to barely hang on in there. A spear by the Red Amogus. Blue Amogus, best Amogus. An RKO by the Red Amogus. So much taunting. Cyan tries to eliminate Green, calling him sus, but looks like Red's eyeing the sus on Cyan. Please end this battle already. Red is back to eyeing the drip of Green as he brings him over to the corner. Is he gonna try to hit the eject button onto Green? Over the top rope elimination. Oh, Green barely hangs on just with Cyan, but Green's not out of the blue yet. Actually, Blue's not out of the blue yet, and neither is Cyan out of the blue, but is Green coming back into the blue or out of the blue? I don't know. Green is back in the ring. Blue's just sitting there doing tasks. Backstabber by Green, literal sus, the most sus we've had this entire round. Red knocks Green to the ground, going into the final deliberation. You don't vote out here. If you vote out the wrong person, it's game over. You gotta take your time. You gotta eliminate the imposter one by one. Red kicks Blue Amogus in the chest as Cyan is throwing Green into the corner. Can Green vent his way out of this one? Blue took a bit too long to do Simon Says, in my opinion. Is Blue faking tasks in the corner, or is Cyan trying to eliminate Green in electrical? Blue Amogus thrown over the top, but it's not enough. They're fighting in medbay while Green and Cyan are fighting in electrical. Oh my goodness. Blue Cyan, no, not Blue Cyan. Blue Amogus would be bleeding technically if we could see it. But Red Amogus and Green Amogus, Cyan Amogus are still in this. This has been a great match, actually. A lot of fun. Red's catching his breath, Red's catching his breath near electrical. Blue's making sure that ain't happening. Green and Cyan fighting back off in cafeteria. Can they vent their way out? Can they crisscross the wires? I don't even know what the fuck that move was that Blue just pulled, but it was pretty cool. Green goes for the eject button onto Cyan. Oh, he sees Blue flexing. He's like, that's pretty sus. You're calling yourself the best at this game. You know we don't vote out on 4. That's just throwing. And then Cyan gets eliminated by Blue. Blue Amogus has had the most eliminations this far. He is leading the deliberation and the eliminations. Green is venting in the corner. Red is on the ground going after Blue Amogus. This is crazy. Green's trying to do Simon Says. How long before he gets back in this? Red is putting blue against the ropes. Is green going to help try to eliminate the blue Amogus? No, he's going to watch. He's going to take his time. Green is sus in the corner. He's taunting the no crowd. He's taunting the no crowd. They're going after blue. The tag team imposters are going after blue. Blue has managed to hang in there. He called the meeting right before O2 was sabotaged and hits the eject button on red. Green comes in, throws blue over the ropes, but is it enough to eliminate blue Amogus? Blue Amogus gets back in there, jumping over, and he goes for the spinning elbow on green. Blue Amogus is in so much control right now. It's incredible. Gotta say, Austin, this is real dumb law. It wasn't supposed to be this long. It was an Amogus Battle Royal. Only one Amogus is able to make it into Super Short Boys. Which one's it gonna be? Red Amogus, blue Amogus, or green Amogus? Red Amogus with... Yep, the Amogus meme is dying as we speak. Huh? Green Amogus with a neck breaker. Listen, you ever heard of the wrestling concept of a jobber? Where you bring someone in just to lose to make other people look good? No matter who wins this, Amogus is just going to, like, show up, lose to, like, someone in 5 minutes, and then not be there for, like, 3 more weeks. Okay. Even if one Amogus makes it into Super Short Boys, it's not going to do anything. None of them are getting a title. They're not even going to be, like, a tag team of, like, the Amogus crewmates. That's the important thing, okay? What a way to start out the rebranding of Super Short Boys with Friday Fight with the Amogus Battle Royal. I put it in first because I thought it would be quick, funny, and stupid, and now it's gone on too long. Amogus Crew actually sounds fun. As a tag team? If chat wants it right now, the final 2 competitors of the Amogus Battle Royal, green and red. Okay. Whoever wins the Amogus Battle Royal, and chat gets to vote on their favorite Amogus. Okay, the winner and chat's favorite Amogus will return as a tag team and compete in a tournament for the tag team championships. Blue is gone. Red and green, one imposter, one crewmate. Who is who? We don't know. Red going after green Amogus. Red has been eyeing his drip the entire game. I'm guessing I missed a lot. My favorite Amogus is you. Thank you, card. Oh, Chin Breaker by the green Amogus. On to the red Amogus. The green Amogus is eyeing the drip. He's going for the kill in electrical. He tosses red over. It's not enough. Green Amogus is pushing red Amogus out of the ring. Is it enough to end the Amogus Battle Royal once and for all? No. Red is barely in. Someone has sabotaged comms. Is it red? Is it green? We don't know. Imagine if Austin was the imposter. Amogus, 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 Amogus. Green is eyeing for that final eject button onto red. And there we go. Green Amogus is just knocking red to the floor. He's kind of sus right now. Green going for the suplex. I wonder if he's actually going to try to eliminate red this time, or is he just toying with him? Red knows it. Green's the imposter. Green's been going in and out of events all game. Red knows it, but there's nothing Red can do about it. His crew's gone. And Green gets thrown out! Red Amogus! Red Amogus eliminates the imposter! Red Amogus! Red Amogus! Red Amogus! Red Amogus is in Super Short Boys! Oh my god! This is incredible! Red Amogus and one more will join forces to be part of the new Super Short Boys Tag Team Division. Wow, that's incredible. What if I was like, this is just gonna be some stupid match, okay? I thought it was just gonna be some stupid ass match. And yeah, now that was actually a lot of fun, and I can't fucking believe Red Amogus won that. That was really happy. And apparently we got some more stuff going on with the tag team division today. A lot of tag teams are looking to cement their positions as like, hey, we deserve to be the tag team champions. Sometimes some people think that they're worthy of the championship. And it's like, we don't really have the division established, so we're going to have to, people are going to have to rep their cause and be like, this is why we deserve to be in the match for the tag team championships. I said tournament earlier, but I'm not exactly sure if I'm doing a tournament yet. We will see what the commissioner or the robot commissioner decides in the future. But coming up right now, it appears that someone has a word to say to the audience. And everyone can remember, this is Turnip. Turnip coming off of the horrible loss at Super Short Boys Rumble to Les Citroën. That is still considered canon despite all of the timeline fluctuations that happened in the Rumble. Everything before the Rumble is canon. Turnip is still a loser to Les Citroën. I've come out here to give my protest. Okay? Les Citroën was using steroids. That is illegal in this competition, in this competitive environment. He should be banned from the organization forever. Les Citroën does not count. I won the match. He cheated. I won. Me and Dad are the greatest tag team in the Super Short Boys universe, okay? Les Citroën uses steroids in his ass and is going to be kicked out. I ran the tests myself. I paid for the private investigator to steal Les Citroën's urine. And I'm saying, I can beat you. Les Citroën, come on here. I will beat you. I will have the cops arrest you and throw you in jail. Okay? You can't beat me, let alone me and Dad as a tag team. I'm calling you out right now. Oh, and there's Les Citroën. Les Citroën is coming out to respawn to Turnip. What do they got to say? Wow, Turnip did not say ACAB. Les Citroën coming out to the ring after his huge win against Turnip at Super Short Boys. He's got to defend himself. What's Les Citroën got to say for himself? Is he going to apologize for being a fashion reject? You got to understand, Turnip. I'm the greatest character in Super Short Boys. I got $1 million just from whooping your ass at the Rumble. You see these teeth? I got tomato-covered grills now. Because I ate your ass in the ring, on stream. You lost, kid. You cheated. You used steroids. That's illegal. I won. I won the Rumble too. The fractured timelines mean I won, you lost. Listen, Turnip, I beat you. And guess what? I got a friend. He's coming to Super Short Boys too. And we're gonna be the greatest tag team and take the claim from you and Dad. Listen, you may have cheated and beat me, but me and Dad can whoop you and whatever friend you got coming to the Super Short Boys. Eating someone's ass on stream sounds pretty TOS. I am not only better than you, I will prove it. With my tag team becomes the tag team champions of Super Short Boys. The only thing you're gonna be getting is a life sentence to jail. You cheated and that's illegal. I am Les Citroën. I am better than you. I won. No, I won. No, I won. Oh, wow. Les Citroën and Turnip getting into a very heated argument there. It seems like Les Citroën may have a tag team partner coming up in the show. Les Citroën's got a friend coming for Turnip, and Trash Dad as a team. We'll see how that turns out later as developments continue. Oh, right. I did forget to mention something earlier in the show during the robot commissioner bit. I don't know, guys, but that seemed scripted. First, we talk about lack of tag team. All I'm saying is now that there's a tag team championship, everyone wants tag teams. Everyone wants the tag team championship. What I failed to mention earlier in the show, actually, with the robot commissioner was trying to talk about I ran out of time before I could say it, but the robot commissioner was mentioning how how we had to let some characters go after the timeline fractures during the Super Short Boys Rumble, but we have to fill those spots, so they now have not only a new character initiative, they are trying to get global appeal. So we're having some of the best competitors from all over the world join in to Super Short Boys. And next up in this match, we will have one of the brand new competitors to Super Short Boys make his debut as part of the new Superstar Initiative. The Worldwide Superstar Initiative. Brought to you by GeoGuessr. Where geography is fun. And yeah, we're just gonna have a simple one-on-one ladder match coming up next. There's about 6 matches, I think, on this card. Yeah, I think there's about 6 matches. I think that's the number we're going with, 6 matches every show. I don't have Monkey Fall on this screen. Oopsie. Don't worry, that'll be refunded. There we go. And we have, did you know, the best mod TM GeoGuessr pays my wages? And here is one of the new superstars in Super Short Boys. We got La Mosca. One of the greatest luchadors in all of Mexico has decided to join Super Short Boys thinking this was a real organization. We got La Mosca. I think the name loosely translates to the bug. Or was it the bug or the fly? But yeah. It's the bug or the fly. I actually don't remember. La Mosca. And who was La Mosca fighting in his debut? The Mosquito, obviously. Oh, was it the Mosquito? I don't think I made it the Mosquito. It was some bug, okay? Who is the opponent for La Mosca? Of course. We had to let a bunch of people leave the organization. We had to fucking get rid of like golden bongs older than the Bible. But Burple Boy stays. This is a tragedy. Okay? Why the fuck is Burple Boy still around? Ray Mosquito. That's a good pun. Why is Burple Boy still around? If anyone remembers, Burple Boy, I don't even know if Burple Boy made it in the Rumble, but he was supposed to be in the Rumble. Austin, you literally had control over this. I did not! The commissioner did. Okay? I only play a character. You gotta let golden bongs older than the Bible go, but Burple Boy stays. Burple Boy lost to Mikey the Clown in 3 minutes. Or it was like 2.5 minutes. Mikey's like, I'm gonna beat Burple Boy in like 3 minutes. And then it wasn't even 3 minutes. Let's see how well La Mosca can battle against Burple Boy. Burple Boy off to a start of offense against La Mosca, going right after the knees. La Mosca, known for his flying abilities, the way he just jumps through the air almost like a bug of some kind, like a jumping bug. a grasshopper or a mosquito. I think he was just bug. I think it was bug. I think that was the thing. It was just a bug guy. Fun fact on the origins of La Mosca, it was actually a bug who was turned into a man and then turned back into a bug, who then got cross-fused with a man, just like the Jeff Goldblum movie, The Fly. That is not a mask he is wearing. That is literally his bug head. This is what we got going on here. It's just like the movie The Fly. This is a ladder match, by the way. The only way to win is to grab the briefcase at the top of the ring by climbing up the top of a ladder. We got him. We got La Mosca going for the elbow off the top rope onto Purple Boy. La Mosca is in control right now. Going for a sweet swinging snap suplex onto Purple Boy. Purple Boy, famous for sucking, and that's about it. La Mosca getting kicked in the stomach by Purple Boy. We would have to assume that this kind of environment favors La Mosca, even though it doesn't look like it. Maybe Purple Boy's got the experience of being in Super Short Boys longer than La Mosca does, and that gives him a bit of an edge on his competition. Shit, I didn't put a poll up for this match. Quick, while the match is still going on, can a mod put a poll? Can we have a mod put a poll up? Is it Purple Boy or La Mosca? Who is gonna win this match? I know who I want it to be, but I'm just the biased commentary. Purple Boy gets thrown over the edge. This is not an over-the-top rope elimination. You gotta climb a ladder and grab a briefcase to win the game, basically. Purple Boy with a super kick, though, to La Mosca. Purple Boy looks like he goes shopping at the same place Lister 3 does with those ugly as fuck pants. I don't know what that move is called. I don't think I've seen that move in my life before, but Purple Boy is going for the purple nurple. Looks like we've got looks like we got our bug dodging it out. La Mosca has decided to dodge the purple nurple, but a spear by Purple Boy. Spear by Purple Boy. Haunting La Mosca. What was... Fuck, how did I forget his name? The bug. Fuck. I forgot his name. It was La Mosca, right? Purple Boy is grabbing the ladder. Bringing that into the ring. You see that gold briefcase up in the air. That's what you gotta grab to win. La Mosca. Yeah, it was La Mosca. La Mosca gets thrown into the ladder by Purple Boy. Purple Boy remains in control. This is not the most impressive showing by La Mosca. You know, maybe this worldwide superstar initiative was not the best idea if we're getting garbage talent like La Mosca losing to Purple Boy. Purple Boy was just like a shit character I made. He's still going. Why was I like, you know who's gotta stay? Is the golden briefcase older than the Bible? The golden briefcase is not. OSHA. Oh, the ladder. Purple Boy's going after the briefcase. La Mosca's going after. Purple Boy is going after the briefcase. They're fighting on top of the ladder. We got La Mosca throwing Purple Boy off of the ladder. Is this enough for him to just grab the briefcase and win? Purple Boy is just dead on the floor. Is Purple Boy gonna get up? Purple Boy's getting up. He's trying to climb to the turnbuckle. He's got to stop La Mosca from undoing that briefcase. Little do they know, we put a double twisty sailor's knot on the briefcase. That is almost impossible for you to untie by hand. You need the intelligence of a bug to untie it. But apparently La Mosca's only got the intelligence of a mosquito. Wow, I can't believe Purple Boy's fucking dead. I need to egg his house. Easiest bet of my life. What's the commissioner's address? We will not dox it. La Mosca's climbing to the top of the ladder, and he's going for the elbow drop. That is the famous elbow drop by La Mosca. That is his finishing move, the elbow drop. Oh, it was I think it's called the Spanish Fly, which is funny because there's a wrestling move called the Spanish Fly, and it's not an elbow drop, but La Mosca wins. La Mosca showing he's willing to jump off the top of a ladder to win a match. after getting hurt a lot by Purple Boy. La Mosca has won. La Mosca with a very impressive debut. Who knows what the future holds for this superstar, La Mosca. I don't even know what's coming up next. Oh! This is what's coming up next. Now, Essa Trui was talking to Turn Up earlier. And Essa Trui said he's got a friend. Or I think this is Essa Trui introducing us to his tag team partner. And we gotta see what that entails. If Lissa Trui and this rivalry between Lissa Trui and Turnip's blowing over, Trash Dad's gonna get involved, and whoever Lissa Trui brings out now is getting involved. Yeah. Lissa Trui, piece of shit. Still accused of cheating, but all the tests have come back negative. Lissa Trui is not on steroids. You think this string bean dude would be on steroids? No. Literally just sucks. Turnip probably got distracted by his ugly ass shopping aesthetics. Or the beard. I don't know. Something distracted Turnip, but we got Lissa Trui coming out again. It's like he really likes taking up the microphone. Now, everybody knows I'm the greatest superstar in Super Short Boys after I defeated Turnip at the Super Short Boys Rumble, and let me tell you something. I know everything that he is gonna say. He's gonna try to get me arrested. I know he's already said this, but none of it's gonna hold ground. But I want everyone to get introduced to my tag team partner, L'Aubergine. Ladies and gentlemen, L'Aubergine coming out. That is French for the eggplant. Looks like they have some sort of character coming. This is the new tag team partner for Lissa Trui. Lissa Trui and Aubergine apparently are going to be going after Turnip and Trash Dad together. This is a very interesting turn of developments, and I can guarantee you, L'Aubergine goes shopping at the same place Lissa Trui does. I am here to stop the lies that Trash Dad and Turnip are giving away, saying they are the greatest tag team. You see, L'Aubergine, I've already beaten Turnip at the Rumble. That's why tonight I have organized it with the commissioner that you will be taking on Trash Dad. Later tonight, show them that we cannot be beaten, as we are now the greatest tag team in Super Short Boys. You know what? When you told me to join you here, I knew it was important. I want to see how this plays out. Let's do this. Everybody is going to quake in fear at the greatest tag team, Gourd Gang Gang. There we have it. Lissa Trui has announced his tag team with L'Aubergine, Gourd Gang Gang. This.
I can deny it no longer.
Oh shit! Hold on.
I am small.
I gotta put shit on. I didn't put shit on the screen. Hold on. Thanks so much. Sylvie, 7 months subscribed. Prime Gaming. Baptist Jordan here to say Amogus. Thanks so much. Welcome back to the Short Boy Club. Always appreciated. I'm actually gonna just add. I need alert box on this screen, and I need the bit rewards on this screen. There we go. Okay, I had to fix that quickly. But yeah, we got. Not only do we know Lissa Trui's tag team, We got L'Aubergine and Les Trui. Gord Gang Gang, as they want to be called, and I hate it. I hate it. And looks like next up we got a very interesting one-on-one match coming up. I think we're gonna keep this as a we don't need to keep it as a surprise. We can blatantly show what we got coming up right now. We got Tex Murphy versus Big Sludge. If everyone remembers from the Super Short Boys Rumble, the team of Big Sludge and Jump King lost to Tex Murphy and the Red Spy, but it really seemed like it was only Tex and Sludge who were holding their weight in that match. But now we got a one-on-one between Tex Murphy and Big Sludge. We can see who will come out on top there. Very interesting. Whoa, wait. Did I drop for a second there? Predictions. Oh, perfect. Big Sludge or not Big Sludge? Is Big Sludge going to beat Tex Murphy? We shall see. This is all the caffeine I have for today. Yeah, more than enough. We got Tex Murphy coming out in here. I only remember during the show that I misspelled his name on his entrance card, and I never get around to fixing it because I forget every time I'm actually doing prep for these. But Tex Murphy, the first full game we really played through on the stream when I was going basically on the full stream schedule. We had Tex Murphy. Tesla Effect is one of the first games we were playing, and I'm very surprised that the Tex Murphy references have lasted this long. It was just some stupid adventure game I was playing, and it has become a core part of references of this channel. It seems like one longtime viewer, Click the Clown, as a reference to Tex Murphy, has suddenly disappeared, but the legacy that Tex Murphy has left on this channel is not to be forgotten. Still got that head wound from the plot of Tesla Effect that I don't even remember enough to know why he had the head wound in the first place, but coming out right now, we got Big Sludge. And let me tell you something about this, okay? Big Sludge is Big Sludge. Okay? If you have never seen Big Sludge before, you're missing out. Okay? Big Sludge is Big Sludge. There's not too much you can, explain beyond that. You see the sludge coming out of his hat? You see the sludge dripping from his waist? You see his hat? You see his shoes? He's Big Sludge. Recently, apparently formed a tag team with Jump King on the Short Boys Rumble show, but unfortunately, Jump King does not seem to be here to support Big Sludge, and neither does the Red Spy to support Tex Murphy. Perhaps Big Sludge has left Jump King by the wayside and deemed him unworthy of Big Sludge. We do not know. This is only speculation. The only thing we do know is it's Big Sludge! There are three constants in this world: life, death, and Big Sludge. Okay, Big Sludge versus Tex Murphy. Here we go. Big Sludge looking awfully big, knocking Tex Murphy around, looking for some revenge after his embarrassing loss in the Super Short Boys Rumble to Tex Murphy. Big Sludge looking pretty big in comparison, and just throwing Tex Murphy around like a sack of potatoes. I know I say that all the time in these, but I just like saying sack of potatoes. Giving some kicks, but given the big clothesline. Big Sludge does not fight fancy. He fights like Big Sludge. Big Sludge putting him. Ooh, a nice spinning drop. I don't know what that's called. I know what the move's called. I don't know if it's got an actual move though. Uppercut by Big Sludge though. Big Sludge has been in control this entire time as he looks for the power bomb onto Tex Murphy, followed by a fancy elbow drop. Big Sludge is just taking all of his aggression out on Tex Murphy. Poor Tex Murphy. He's still suffering from a head wound. Is he going to get in control? Is Jump King that much of a burden on Big Sludge? Is Big Sludge better on his own than with Jump King? Who knows? Oh, Tex Murphy gets a nice jawbreaker in and a swinging neck breaker. Tex Murphy's getting back in control on Big Sludge. He's not intimidated. Tex Murphy has taken down some big foes in the past, such as the entire cult of Mormons. I don't remember what they're called from the game. We got Big Sludge going back in control, whipping Tex Murphy over the ropes, throwing him back into the ring, going for the pin right now. Is this going to be it? Is Big Sludge going to straight up win already? No, Tex Murphy kicked out. Seems like Big Sludge has got a lot more breaking to do for Tex Murphy. Let me tell you, Tex Murphy's not a quitter. I once saw him spend 45 minutes looking for a ladder that he didn't even need. It's crazy. Tex Murphy gets knocked down easy, but it's hard to knock out. Yeah, Tex Murphy does not know how to quit. Tex Murphy's been going on for ages. You know how many times he's hitting himself playing golf and keeps getting back at it? Big Sludge with a nice reverse suplex to Tex Murphy. Now, it's very interesting that neither of their former tag team partners are here. Maybe Big Sludge is just not interested in tag team anymore. We did hear the commissioner announce earlier in the show about a 6-man Hell in a Cell match that will be happening in the future to determine the new Super Short Champion, which is the new world champion after Satan just decided to leave. Big Sludge missed his crossbody and just fell to the floor. That's a lot of sludge just getting dropped to the floor. Wouldn't you agree, co-anchor? Oh, wait, there is none. Tex Murphy with a suplex. I'm really surprised he's able to lift Big Sludge in general. That's pretty crazy. Tex Murphy taunting the empty crowd. Very surprising considering we only have this camera. If he faced this camera, maybe he would be taunting the viewers at home, but who's to say? Tex Murphy going for the pin on Big Sludge. Not enough. Maybe, you know what Big Sludge reminds me of? Big Sludge. But Big Sludge reminds me of Shaquille O'Neal. He's got the size, but he's got no technique to him. Tex Murphy's going for the Tesla Death Ray. Look at him go. It's the Tesla Death Ray on Big Sludge. Big Sludge is like getting destroyed every time he shows up. Still manages to kick out. The size of Big Sludge does make it difficult to stop him. He's just Big Sludge. Okay? Maybe he needs some more extinguished stacks on him from Monster Train. That's the origin of Big Sludge. He's just a character in Monster Train that I never streamed. Kind of weird that he's even here. But let me tell you something with Big Sludge. It doesn't matter. He's got no technique. He's still big enough to just throw you around with ease. And that's what we got with Big Sludge. Maybe if you put some more practice in those 3-pointers, he wouldn't be a Shaquille O'Neal. All I'm saying, oh, he's getting put up on the top rope by Tex Murphy. Tex Murphy's going for a super big move here. A super neck breaker by Tex Murphy. If Big Sludge had vertebrae, it would be broken right now. I can guarantee that. Tex Murphy climbs to the second rope and does a body splash onto Big Sludge, going for the pin to Tex Murphy. I gotta say, each time Tex Murphy shows up, he gives a better performance than the last time. He's been here since the start of Super Short Boys, and he gets better with each competition. Low-key becoming one. Is he a potential strong competitor in this new establishment we got going on? With Satan gone, could Tex Murphy or Big Sludge be Super Short Boy contender? Could they be the Super Short Champion contender? Big Sludge just picks up Tex Murphy for the deadlift power bomb. We may be having some stuff showing up later for the 6-man Hell in a Cell. The Robot Commissioner did let me know we are going to be having 2 matches today. 2 of the matches later in this card are going to be determining competitors for the 6-man Hell in a Cell championship debut. Is Satan still the champion in this reality? Satan, as this was explained earlier in the show, or attempted to be explained earlier in the show by took the title with by the commissioner. Oh, Big Sludge almost with the pin. Satan was just like, I don't like this organization anymore. All the timeline fractures is very unprofessional, and he just left. He's like, I'm just not a part, but I'm still the champion. So the True Gamer Mode Championship that Satan has is no longer with the organization, but they are bringing in the Super Short Championship. The Super Short Champion. The Super Short Belt, I don't know what it's exactly what it's called. Holy shit, Big Sludge with a flipping powerbomb. That's crazy. But there's going to be a new World Championship. The True Gamer Mode Championship is no longer with the organization. We have Tex Murphy getting kind of like thrown around here by Big Sludge. Tex Murphy picking Big Sludge up on his shoulders. Is he going for the Tesla Death Ray again? Is a second Tesla Death Ray onto Big Sludge. Is that enough to finish him off? I would imagine so. We got 1, 2, 3. Tex Murphy, 2 wins over Big Sludge. 2 wins over Big Sludge. At this point, Tex has too many drugs in his system to feel pain. I believe it. Tex Murphy with the win over Big Sludge. What is this? Big Sludge and Tex Murphy shaking hands in mutual respect? This is professional wrestling. There's no gratitude. There's no... What is this? What is this? There's no holding hands in professional wrestling. But it seems like they're in some sort of mutual agreement. But, after that match, as everyone should be excited to see, up next, everybody's favorite, Roland McDelaware, is coming out to give a little presentation speech. I don't know. He's getting the mic and he's talking. I already don't remember what he's supposed to be talking about. Everyone's favorite Roland McDelaware is coming out. Probably going to be addressing something with the World Championship that he still hasn't gotten his rematch for. Because, yeah, Satan kind of just left. And we'll see what Roland McDelaware has to talk about now. Coming out to the brand new arena. Which I like to make a new arena for every single show, but this is going to be the consistent weekly show. I don't know what the next, like, I mean, every once in a while we'll have like a big Super Short Boys show with like a special guest commentary and stuff like that. But yeah, for the weekly show, it's mostly it'll probably just be me, maybe sometimes a friend. But it looks like Delaware's got something to say. I was supposed to get my rematch at the Rumble for the World Championship, and I didn't. Satan has now left the organization with the belt, and the commissioner has decided to have a match for the new championship. And I demand to be in this championship match. I absolutely demand to be in the match. I never got my rematch. This company is treating me unfairly. But I know I have to earn my way into that 6-man Hell in a Cell. So I have gotten a deal. The Human Rubber Duck. You have to come out here. I challenge you to a match later tonight. Winner gets in the Hell in a Cell match. Are you here, Rubber Duck? And it's the Human Rubber Duck.
I can deny it no longer.
Oh, thank you so much, RFM, for the welcome back to the Short Boy Club. 6 months. That's crazy. Half a year. Welcome back to the Short Boy Club. Thanks for the Prime Gaming sub as the Human Rubber Duck comes out again to confront Roland McDelaware for a second time. If Roland McDellar loses to the Human Rubber Duck, then he should be written out of the Super Short Boys Rumble universe. The Human Rubber Duck. You're saying you've been treated unfairly? I've been treated unfairly. I was supposed to be in the Super Short Boys Rumble, but some dude in Converse pants comes up and hit me in the head with a steel pipe during the Rumble in the Fractured Timeline, so maybe it never happened. You were handpicked by the commissioner to be the champion. That's just plain bias. And here, we let the fans decide what they want. And the fans have spoken. They want Delaware. The fans don't know what they want. They want some anime punk kid because they're a bunch of weebs nutting over a damn Dota 2 anime. Don't you insult the fans like this, Rubber Duck. I will defeat you tonight. No doubt. It's already been signed by the commissioner. You and me. Winner in the Hell in a Cell match. Taking on the former champ Delaware. Now that's a way that the Rubber Duck can make an impact on the universe we got here. Super Short Boys is going to be an era of Quack. Era of the Duck begins when I defeat Delaware. I guess the era of the Duck is going down just like the Rumble. A disaster. The only thing going down like a disaster, Delaware, is you. You're a nothing and a future nobody who's destined for nothing. The only thing destined for nothing is you with your stupid Rubber Duck gimmick that should have never left the character creation stage. I was designed by the fans, for the fans. The anime protagonist shall live on. Ignore what's considered winning the promo or anything. That literally means nothing. Literally means nothing. But main event tonight. Roland McDelaware returns to action against the Human Rubber Duck. Winner is going to qualify for the 6-person Hell in a Cell match for the Super Short Championship later this month. Now, I gotta take a quick pee break. So let me hit the B. Oh, not that. Wait, what? Here we go. We got our BRB screen up right now. I gotta quickly go pee. I'm gonna put some Kirby music on, right? Put some Kirby music on right now. And or do I have music here? Relaxing water themed Nintendo music. And I'm gonna quickly go pee. Can you make the BRB screen dad being pied? Theoretically, yes. I will not be though. Currently, I'm probably gonna. Maybe. I need to do an actual BRB screen for Super Short Boys. I have like all this stuff going on. Specific Super Short Boys graphics and stuff. I should make a specific Super Short Boys, what's it called? BRB screen. But as of right now, we will be going to the next match, which is a Hell in a Cell World Championship qualifying match. One of these three competitors could be your next first world champion. And this is what we got going on. We have Art Cop versus Zagreus versus Rankus. Now, even if one of these people win, you know, they still have to win the actual match. Each of these competitors only got a 1 in 3 chance of winning, and then they got a 1 in 6 chance. So it could be pretty difficult, but it would not surprise me if I think we got some really strong competitors here, actually. Rankus, infamous from 100 Gex lore. We got Zagreus from Hades. I'm a big Rankus supporter, TVH. Well, maybe if you could spell Rankus right. But this is what we got. Art Cop from the classic Disco Elysium streams. Yeah, Art Cop. I don't know who's coming in right now. We'll talk about them as they come in order here. But I don't remember whose entrance this is, actually. I actually have no idea. Is this Zagreus? I think it's Zagreus. I could not have planned this. There's just a monitor screen blocking Zagreus, and we can only see his feet. It's Zagreus! From Hades video games. We have Zagreus. Coming out to the ring in the closest thing I could get to a his outfit. They really didn't have many good choices. But Zagreus, son of Hades, from video game Hades, going against other competitors. Sorry. I'm trying to remember. Zagreus, whose favorite weapon is the gun in the gun from Hades. I don't remember what it's called. His feet are on fire. Man, I thought I remembered more about Hades than I did. I really did not take in anything from that game. Did that game seriously go in one ear and out the other? Holy shit, I can't remember that game. There was a gun I didn't like using. Zagreus is pumped up, but he does have skills of combat in his past. You know, he's tried to battle his way out of Hades. Austin, you should play more Hades. I don't want to, but we have Art Cop coming out. Art Cop coming out, showing out those disco moves from Disco Elysium. Fun fact, gun is the strongest weapon in the game. The gun sucks, I don't care what you say. Art Cop from the Disco Elysium streams was how I decided to roleplay my character. His signature move is the Tequila Sunset. Or no, Tequila Sunrise. And it's the Tequila Sunset. That's why it's very confusing. There's a wrestling move called the Tequila Sunset, but his name is Tequila Sunrise. It is kind of confusing, but he loves showing off those disco moves, the street lights and the ravers. The classic song. Liquid Nights and Disco Nights. Liquid Nights and Disco Lights. The classic song of Disco Elysium fan thing. Art Cop showed up in the very first Super Short Boys tournament. He is a veteran here, but I think he's only have one victory under his name. I don't remember if he's even showed up more than once, actually. Maybe he was there in the Rumble. But he did beat Tex Murphy in the first Super Short Boys Rumble event. And now we got coming out Rankus. Rankus the Rat from 100 Gex lore. And for those of you who don't know the origin of Rankus the Rat, he is the one who stole the sap from the Tree of Life. He is the one who used his telekinetic hammer to kill the Doom Shroom. Okay? Rankus is a very skilled combatant in history. But we'll have to see how he deals without using his mallet in a 2-on-1 environment. He may have beaten the Doom Shroom to caused the entire convergence in 100 Gex lore. Well, can he beat Art Cop? Can he beat Zagreus? Rankus versus the Son of Hades is a pretty interesting battle, and then Art Cop is just here. Who's to say who will come out on top? Rankus is definitely a crowd favorite. He's got pyro that many people do not have. Look at him just taunting everybody. Rankus the Rat. You may recognize him from the Hand Crushed by a Mallet featuring Fall Out Boy music video that 100 Gex did. So, we got triple threat. Only one of these competitors can make it into the Hell in a Cell. Rankus with a back suplex to Art Cop going right after him, deciding here's the weakest, we can eliminate him quickly. Rankus going one-on-one with Zagreus. Zagreus throws Rankus into the corner, giving him nice punches to the stomach of Rankus. Zagreus has killed plentitude of rats before in the sewer level of Hades. Art Cop saying, hey, don't forget about me. I'm going to put you up on my shoulders and throw you back down. But looks like Zagreus says, you can't put me up on your shoulders because I'm going to knock you back down with a nice German suplex. Yeah, that one's a German suplex. It's hard to remember sometimes. Rankus going right back after Zagreus. Belly-to-belly suplex by Zagreus. Zagreus is looking like a suplex machine. Going up to the second rope and dropping an elbow. Big fat elbow onto Rankus, crushing the rat. But Rankus ain't no ordinary rat. He comes from the Mystic Forest. Art Cop's getting back to his feet in the corner, not letting Zagreus do like a neck wrench to Rankus. Art Cop throws Zagreus into the ropes, kicking him in the stomach with his knee. Art Cop is in control, and he's actually the underdog of the entire match. Or he's kind of seen as the underdog in the entire match, but Zagreus. Honestly, wrestling is so gay. Like, how can you look at this and not say it's gay? It's just men, like, in their underwear, holding each other tenderly, like, and safely. It's not gay. Senton by Rankus. Rankus and Zagreus in the ring. Only one of these people have to be pinned to be the winner. Frog Splash by Rankus, or should it be the Rankus Splash? The Rat Splash? Who knows? Rankus and Zagreus are in pain in the ring. Art Cop coming back in. What's the logic? Is hockey, with that logic, hockey gay? Hockey's pretty gay. Art Cop is just standing on the second rope and deciding to just break his knee on the ground. Rankus attempting to fight Zagreus. Art Cop is here just to mess this entire thing up. This could very well have just been a 1v1 between Rankus and Zagreus, and it may have been a lot more of a skilled match, but now Art Cop's here just to fuck around. Art Cop is the chaotic third wheel on this 1v1 dinner date that is this match. Rankus just decides to shut up Art Cop once and for all. Art Cop fighting Rankus, going for the power bomb. Art Cop may be a joke, but he's not a loser. He beat Tex Murphy on the first ever Super Short Boys. Putting Rankus up on his shoulders. Is he going for some sort of fancy move? He just decides to throw Rankus onto the ropes. Rankus with a kick back to Art Cop. Zagreus looking after Rankus. After Rankus goes for the float over DDT that gets countered into a bridge suplex by Art Cop. Zagreus with a right hook going into just a backbreaker. Zagreus is showing a lot of technical expertise this match with the variety of suplexes that he's got going on. And he's going for a choke slam onto Rankus? Whose moveset did I give Zagreus with all these suplexes and choke slam? A 1 count, a 2 count. Zagreus only gets a 1 with the choke slam. Art Cop decides to rest up a bit in the corner and let these two go at it a 1v1. He doesn't have to step in just yet until he sees the opening on Rankus where he can go for the back suplex. Well, looks like Rankus countered him and went with his own back suplex. Rankus in control in the middle of the map. Is Art Cop weak enough to get Rankus the victory right now? Rankus, the rascally rodent, going for the victory. Will he make it to the Hell in a Cell? Looks like he's going for the deadlift suplex. No bridge, no pin. Giving enough time for Zagreus to get back in As Rankus climbs to the top rope, he gets knocked off by Zagreus, falling to the outside of the ring. Zagreus is alone with Art Cop. Is this the opening Zagreus needs? Apparently, he just decides that wasn't enough. He's going after Rankus. He changes his mind. He realizes Art Cop is in on the pin. Zagreus is going for the Hades move. He is going to send Art Cop down the river Styx. Art Cop countered it. I don't know what Zagreus' finishers are called. Someone come up with a good name for Zagreus' signature move. Art Cop with the counter into a neck breaker. He puts Rankus up on the shoulders. He puts him down. What's the fireman's carry power slam? He's going for the pin on Rankus. Art Cop's been causing so much chaos. Hell in a cell. 1, 2, only a 2 count from Art Cop. The AI is hella bad. The AI is pretty hella bad. Art Cop is going for it. That's the punch that knocked out Kudo, and it knocks out Rankus. The Kudo crushing punch knocks out Rankus with that right hook. He sends Zagreus into the corner. Art Cop is in control with the fancy disco dance moves in the corner. What the fuck is Art Cop doing? Art Cop's going for the pin on Rankus. 1, 2. Oh, almost. I thought Rankus was out there. That punch knocked out Kuno. Could have knocked out Rankus. If Art Cop wins, I'm out. Art Cop is not guaranteed. Even if Art Cop wins, okay? It's a 1 in 6 chance he wins after that. Is it out? Oh, okay. I thought fucking Rankus is down for 30 seconds. Art Cop is in control. Oh shit, I got pinned them up. Art Cop's got the tequila sunrise on Zagreus. Zagreus is tapped out to the tequila sunrise. Art Cop wins. Art Cop wins and is going to be one of the 6 competitors in the 6-person Hell in a Cell match for the Super Short Championship. Now, Zagreus and Rankus are probably really upset about this. Art Cop had no right winning that match, but they kind of just ignored him for way too long. Art Cop just seized the opportunities. And then he's just doing this stupid disco dance. I wonder if Art Cop realizes that nobody likes him. His stream was, he was fun in the moment. But that's such an old reference that he exists. You can't. Sorry the people you liked didn't win. That's sport for you. Trust me, I live in Toronto. I know a lot about having your teams not win. Ew, it's a shot to Toronto sports. And we have 2 more matches in today's show. Okay? 2 more matches. Next up, we have Trash Dad going one-on-one with L'Aubergine. Trash Dad is bringing Turnip into his corner as a manager, and L'Aubergine is bringing Le Citrouille into his corner as a manager. This is one of like the most heated rivalries on the show, and it's stupid. Turnip has constantly accused Le Citrouille of cheating. Trash Dad has mostly stayed out of this competition. But as it goes, he is now being brought in to protect his friend. So coming out first here, we have Trash Dad and Turnip. Dad and Turnip. Story behind these two. They made their first appearance on stream with me as the Ghost Identifiers when we played Phasmophobia. They then showed up at the Halloween stream unexpectedly and then defeated the ghosts of the Flying Dutchman and Patrick Swayze from the movie Ghost. That was the only tag team competition at the time, and they were then pinned as the best tag team in the organization. But as of right now, Trash Dad has yet to see competition outside of the Halloween stream. Is he a bit rusty? But then Turnip lost to Lissitchery at the Rumble. Trash Dad was supposed to be a member of the Rumble, but then, converging timelines. The Rumble is just a void of space right now. And they are going to be battling the newly introduced, or not they, just Trash Dad is going to be battling off one-on-one against L'Aubergine, who was just introduced earlier in this show along with Lissitchery as Lissitchery's new tag team partner. Introducing Gord Gang Gang. Every time Lissitchery speaks, I hate him more and more. He is just getting really, really obnoxious. Like, he thinks he's cool. Lissitchery created as filler in the Rumble, and then it was like, hey, what if we have the Pumpkin go against the Turnip? That would be a funny match. And then this is what has come out of it. Okay? Gord Gang Gang is a creation that holy shit, that guy's sitting on air. You think all the chairs we have in the audience, he would have borrowed one. Gord Gang Gang coming out here, claiming they're the best tag team in Super Short Boys. But that can only be proved if they actually win a tag team match, which they haven't even competed in. But this is L'Aubergine's debut in Super Short Boys. We definitely have word that Lissitchery spent his winnings, the money he got from beating Turnip, on new clothes for L'Aubergine to convince him to join up as a tag team. Gord Gang Gang making their debut, but right now we got L'Aubergine versus Trash Dad one-on-one. Their tag team partners closely watching by at ringside. Maybe Dad should stop wearing purple, as it's kind of clashes with L'Aubergine. Is that going to be some complaint and switch up in his attire? But Dad is in control right now. Okay, Trash Dad is just currently not letting L'Aubergine get any offense in whatsoever. He goes for the big taunt. He slaps him in the back of the head. Trash Dad is saying, what the fuck do you think you're doing? You're a joke. He is showboating. He's basically trash talking L'Aubergine, saying, I can do this all day. Throwing him into the ropes. L'Aubergine running back into Trash Dad. L'Aubergine throws Dad into the ropes before he flips him up and over. L'Aubergine is getting some sort of offense in right now. Trash Dad is looking to counter this very short burst of offense from L'Aubergine to get back into control on himself. Puts him up in the fireman's carry position into a spin-out RKO by Trash Dad, who has been in control this entire match. Now, a quick reversal by L'Aubergine before knocking down Dad. Turnip and Lissitchery have been trash-talking each other all day. Okay? And this is... they're both very invested into this. It's out of their control who wins. But they want to see if their team is considered better. L'Aubergine one-on-one with Trash Dad. L'Aubergine's back in control right now, climbing up to the second rope, doing a big body splash only to be dodged by Trash Dad. Trash Dad may have been underestimating L'Aubergine, but he is once again back in control. Lifts L'Aubergine up for a big suplex.
Bonk, boink.
Thank you very much for the bonk. Big bonk on the head that L'Aubergine has received. Trash Dad is climbing up to the second rope and taunting L'Aubergine over this way. He is not letting L'Aubergine do anything. You think Trash Dad's gonna pee in L'Aubergine's department store or what? And that's a reference for y'all that no one's gonna get. But that's relevant. Trash Dad is back at it again against L'Aubergine. Taking insult to injury, just trying to break L'Aubergine's hand straight up. Dad is in control. Dad famous for impersonating Santa Claus on the Christmas stream, as L'Aubergine reverses it with a reverse DDT. Dad back in control. L'Aubergine's able to get a couple hits in, but he has not been able to maintain momentum. Dad has had momentum this entire time. Dad has remained focused. He's basically just been showing Turnip like this is what you do. Is Dad the real star of Turnip and Trash Dad? Who knows? Aubergine is not looking too impressive right now, getting dominated by Trash Dad, but we have seen various tag teams fail with just one member being bad, Jump King. L'Aubergine down in the middle of the ring. Trash Dad spine buster onto L'Aubergine. Dude, Turnip's face reminds me of someone in the Smash scene. Yo, I wonder who it could... I don't know who it is. Trash Dad going for a move, but L'Aubergine manages to hit a jawbreaker to counter Trash Dad, and then he goes for a headbutt, using that thick eggplant skull of his right to the head of Trash Dad. Dad's kind of stumbling outside of the ring, but he's going right back in against L'Aubergine into a full Nelson suplex. Dad is looking for the finisher. He's going for the trash compactor. Going for the big showboat. And there it is. He compacts the trash onto L'Aubergine. L'Aubergine has just been put in the green bin, taken out for garbage day. He is now compost. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. He kicked out. This compost got some fight in it. Don't remember, but it's driving me nuts. You know who must be driving nuts? Lissitchery with all that smack talk. L'Aubergine is getting thrown around like a bag of eggplants. Dad is in control. L'Aubergine did kick out of the trash compactor, though. He's given more showboating. He's just talking to Turnip right there. He's doing a bit of trash talking. L'Aubergine is not looking too great. This will, instead of the Gordon Nightshade team just sucks. What do you mean the Gordon Nightshade team? This is Gord Gang Gang. After a quick Google search, it turns out I legitimately hate both of them. That is the intention. L'Aubergine gets backstabbed by Dad into the quick pin. 2. Dad is yet to put out L'Aubergine. You ever heard the concept of a bad guy? Maybe they're supposed to be not likable. Dad is in control against L'Aubergine throughout this match. L'Aubergine's able to get a move in or two there and he's taking the offense well. No. They're not even villains. Yeah. You're supposed to hate them. With the bridging suplex onto L'Aubergine. I just hate this stupid fucking pumpkin character, Lamau. Listen, Chewie! Dad had a 3 count, but Chewie just pulled the referee out of the ring. L'Aubergine is bleeding now. Dad's still in control. Chewie's. Oh my god. He just ruined the match for Trash Dad. He could have won by now. Trash Dad has to go for a second trash compactor onto L'Aubergine. Is the compost finally being taken out here? Listen, we can't just attack the ref again. This is cheating. 1, 2, 3. Even with the distraction by Lissitchery, Dad is coming on top of L'Aubergine. Oh my god. Trash Dad definitely putting off an impressive showing there against L'Aubergine. He's going for the handshake to L'Aubergine as well? L'Aubergine's giving them respect? What is this? Respect from L'Aubergine? What is this? That wasn't supposed to okay. Weird. But we have Trash Dad taking one over L'Aubergine right there. That puts one up that puts even playing ground. Lissitchery has beaten Trash Dad. No, Lissitchery has beaten Turnip. Trash Dad's beaten L'Aubergine. That's when you're supposed to cut the camera. You see, I was hoping that L'Aubergine was just gonna like punch Dad in the face. That's why I kept it going. I legitimately thought L'Aubergine was gonna like go for the handshake and then just like punch Dad in the face. And we have the main event coming up right now. This is a Hell in a Cell qualifying match. Hell in a Cell qualifying match. We will find out the second competitor for the match. Coming out first here, we have Roland McDelaware. Fan favorite. Original creation of Twitch chat back in the original Super Short Boys. And you know what? There may be more Twitch chat characters coming up in the future. We can have a stream that is literally just creating characters. Because we can just do a character design stream now. We're not really doing gameplay anymore. But we got Roland McDelaware, winner of the inaugural Super Short Boys tournament, beating out such foes that we have seen on this show. Such as, wait, no, he didn't beat anyone on the show, actually. He beat like Broly, Track, then he beat Steven Stamkos, then he beat Baba, and then like Baba, Broly, and Stamkos aren't even coming back, from what I'm aware of. He then fought Satan at the Halloween show and lost, and then was kind of tricked out of actually receiving his rematch against Satan multiple times. Multiple times has he not gotten his rematch against Satan. But this time he's proving to everyone that he deserves that Super Short Championship. And coming out here, we got the Human Rubber Duck, introducer of the Super Short Boy Rumble. We have yet to see him compete. All we know is that the commissioner picked him as a future world champion, and everyone hates him. That's about all we know. We know he thinks the Rubber Duck is an indestructible piece of equipment. He's like, I'm going to model myself after the indestructible Rubber Duck. But this dude's bringing a snorkel, pool floaties, and flip-flops to the fight. Why is this the main event? Is it just because Roland McDelaware is in it? Yes. We don't even need to see the rest of his entrance. It's the Human Rubber Duck versus Roland McDelaware in the main event. This may be the easiest bet of the show. Roland McDelaware puts the duck up and just drops him immediately. Duck just getting punched over by Delaware. Delaware is gaining control, taking out all his aggression that the company has put him through against the Duck, who seems to have been handed everything, despite being shitty. All in on Duck. Well, McDelaware, the leg breaker. We're now being able to see what made Delaware such a strong competitor before. His technical skill, his intelligence is what put him above the rest. The Duck got a punch in. Delaware decides to throw the Duck into the ropes, and then they just collide again. The Duck throws Delaware into the ropes. Is the Duck getting control? Not at all. The Duck is actually getting in control with the neck breaker. There's a bit of stuttering on the game. That's not a good sign. Please don't crash again. Please don't. The Duck goes for a pin, but it's only a 1 count. Such overconfidence by the Human Rubber Duck as Delaware quickly gets back up to his feet. Roland McDelaware gets hit with a neck breaker. The Human Rubber Duck is getting way too much offense. Has he been underestimated by Delaware? No, Delaware just knocks him down mid-taunt. What a show-off this Duck is. Duck is an absolute show-off as Delaware goes for an elbow drop from the second rope. He's showing the crowd that he's not one to be forgotten about. Picking the Duck up back to his feet as Roland McDelaware puts him up on his shoulders. As he just drops him neck first onto the ropes. That's going to crush your esophagus. Roland McDelaware with a swift DDT. That would put the human rubber duck into a sarcophagus. He's going for the pin. A 1 count. A 2 count. Only a 2 count, but that's pretty quick. Roland McDelaware has yet to hit the Converse Crusher onto the human rubber duck, and he's already almost won. Speaking of the Converse Crusher, it looks like Roland McDelaware is looking for that immediately. He puts him up on the shoulders, and he drops him for the Converse Crusher. He drags the duck away from the rope so he can't have the pin interrupted, and he goes for it. A 1 count. A 2 count. Barely a 3 count. The human rubber duck may be more indestructible than we thought. Roland McDelaware goes for an elbow drop on the duck. I guess he just missed. The duck really seems out of it. He took the Converse Crusher. We got a nice leg DDT by Roland McDelaware. The human rubber duck is not looking too good. Oh, he manages to throw Roland McDelaware onto the apron, and then he throws him back into the ring. Human rubber duck with a little bit of momentum going on right now. Colin Delaware to his feet with a taunt. Human rubber duck jumps off, hitting the double axe handle onto Delaware. Delaware may have been underestimating the duck. He was handpicked by the commissioner. Is this a future Super Short Boys champion? God, I hope not. The rubber duck gets thrown flat on his back by Delaware, who picks him up for a nice scoop slam. Roland McDelaware kicking the duck again. Knee to the back of the head of the rubber duck by Roland McDelaware, and he's going for a pin right now. 1 count, 2 count, 2 count. The rubber duck is nothing if not resilient. Too bad he kind of hasn't had any offense in that has done absolutely anything. Delaware still rocking at 100% with a kick DDT right there. He's probably got to hit a second Converse Crusher, and that would be enough to finish the battle. He goes for the fist drop on to the human rubber duck. Giving him a head scissors triangle that the human rubber duck has reversed. Now he's standing up behind Delaware, puts Delaware up on his shoulders. Does he get a move off here? He actually gets a fireman's carry flapjack off onto Roland McDelaware. The duck is in control for once. DDT to Delaware. The duck's going for a pin on Delaware. 1 count. That was barely a 1 count, and the duck looks shocked. The duck actually think that was going to put away former champion Roland McDelaware, the anime protagonist. You know in anime when there's like that annoying side character who's like, they're not a threat, but they just like exist, and it's like they just want to fight the guy, and it's like, what are you doing? You know, like they're never going to win. That's the duck. The duck's actually looking for his finisher right now. Onto Roland McDelaware. He copied him and hit him with... He just copied the Converse Crusher. He's trying to show off to Delaware. Roland McDelaware kicked out of his own Converse Crusher. I was ready to just scream, okay? I wish I could do a better job at picking a win. This match has been too close. Is Delaware losing his touch? Is the human rubber duck better than everybody thought it was? Delaware hits another Converse Crusher, though. Right out of the duck hitting his Converse Crusher. 1 count, 2 count, 3 count. Roland McDelaware beats the duck. Why are Delaware's pants soiled? Did he soil his pants? Or is it just the shading and like lighting texture? There we have it. Roland McDelaware is the second competitor joining Art Cop in the 6-man Hell in a Cell match that is going to be happening at a larger event later this month that has yet to be named. Whoa, I just have some ringing in my ears. Thank good. There we have it, though. The Converse Crusher from the duck onto Delaware. Like his crotch is black. Yeah, no, that's just really bad shading. Holy shit. I didn't realize that. Delaware Still looking like a strong competitor. Maybe has lost some of his edge since his dominant days at the beginning. Delaware on track to regain the World Championship. And there we have it. That was the main event of Super Short Boys. What do we got in the future? Well, coming up next week, it is going to be tag team action. We are going to qualify 2 more people for the 6-man Hell in a Cell match later this month. And we are going to have tag teams competing against each other, seeing who is worthy of the tag team championship. There is going to be a poll later today or tomorrow posted in my Discord. If you're not a part of the Discord, you can hit ! Discord to join, where we will be voting who is joining Red Amogus as the Amogus tag team, because apparently people wanted an Amogus tag team, and I'll give you an Amogus tag team. But that's our recap. Reboot. Amogus Battle Royale. That wasn't a match. La Mosca made his debut. L'Aubergine showed up. Tex Murphy beat Big Sludge. Tag teams are going to try to make their mark. Other characters are going to try to make their mark and qualify for the 6-person Hell in a Cell match. Thanks, everyone, for coming out to this stream. The big announcement. Every Friday, Super Short Boys Friday fights. 6 p.m. EST. Peace out, friendos.